Without God, we are nothing. We need the eyes of God to do what? See. The hand of God to touch. The mouth of God to talk. The legs of God to go to places. For example, if I say, I want to talk to you, brother, and I say, I see this and I see that, and I say, oh, it's true, man of God. It is because I am using the mouth of God to talk. But if I use my mouth to talk, you say something happened like that, but I need to think. But when the mouth of God talks, changes begins to happen. How can you explain that a man of God look at you and come to you and say, brother, I see this, I see this. When you receive the divine nature of God, there is a seed that God plants in you. A small human being like this. When this human being begin to think through you, look through your eyes, touch through your hands, he shows you people and their problems. But God can only allow you to talk about it if it is for His glory. That's when you look at somebody, the human being, the divine nature of God will come out. It's going to the person. He will go and land on the person. You look at it, he will say, this. You say, okay, brother, pray this, pray this. You say, oh, man of God, it's true. It's like a touch. You know, what do they call it? There's a small lamb that's red. When you point to it, it's moving like this. Touch. How do they call it in English? Laser. Thank you. It's moving like this. If you come now, you know your forehead, and I don't see anything, I will not talk. You may see me look at you many times. I'm not talking because it's still blinking. Automatically, I know that there is something God wants to tell me about this brother. But since it is from here up and down, I cannot talk. If at the end of the day I did not see any message, that's why sometimes in Sunday service you may say, you come, the person come, I don't talk to the person, I only pray for the person. Because if I talk, I'm talking on my own. I want you to know the act of the apostles, how it was expressed. When I stand here and I glance through you, with my eyes, I see people that come to church to worship God. When I glance with the eyes of God, I begin to see something different. When God absorbs us, we are different. We see differently. We think differently. And we talk differently. If you are behind there and there is a problem there, right, the last person behind, as I'm standing there, the light will go. If you are too short and I cannot see you, it will make it on your head like this. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yes, sir. That is why sometimes in church you hear me say, raise your hand up. When you raise, I say, this side there is darkness. Are you with me? God expresses himself like that. He can show somebody there. And I wait. He did not tell me what I should say to the person. I know this person have an issue. What I will do is, I will always say, you, please come, you come. I will just pray for you. Because he did not want me to talk. If he did not want me to talk, and I call you and I begin to talk, there will not be any corresponding response or action. But if you want me to talk, and I call you, I say, brother, before I say, brother, can I talk to you? I have already seen it, seen the message, and God, in that divine nature, has already talked to the brother. I'm only coming to make him manifest physically. Are you with me? Yes, sir. I pray God will give me grace to demonstrate this to you today. Because everything you need to do, you need grace. That is what happened to Peter and Paul. They touched the apron with their hand and give it to the sick, and they were healed. What really touched those aprons? Was it Paul and Peter? It was the divine nature. How can you explain that someone call you on a video call in America and you say, come out, and the person begin to manifest? What really touched that person? Is it your hand? If you want to be as suitable as Paul and Peter, you need to be available.